Times Square. It's loud, it's bright, it's one of the most visited tourist destinations on Earth. But now, New York's crossroads is at the center of a massive controversy, one involving billion-dollar developers, union workers, Broadway stars, and Jay-Z. They want to put a casino here. Not in Las Vegas, not in Atlantic City, right in the middle of Manhattan. In the 1970s and 80s, Times Square used to be one of the most dangerous areas in the city. Muggings and pickpocketing were so common that many New Yorkers avoided the area entirely. But in the 1990s, everything changed. Under Mayor Rudy Giuliani and New York Police Commissioner William Bratton's broken windows strategy, which aggressively targeted, victimized, and discriminated against Black and Latino communities in an effort to move them out of New York's commercial areas, while global brands like Disney moved in. Today, Times Square is a symbol of New York's rebirth, drawing over 50 million visitors a year, a complete transformation from its past. But some are saying this is in jeopardy, that this casino proposal is a battle for the future of Midtown. The project is led by a powerhouse trio, SL Green Realty, Caesars Entertainment, and Rock Nation, Jay-Z's entertainment company. The plan is to convert 8 floors of 1515 Broadway, a Midtown office tower already housing the Minskoff Theater, into Caesars Palace, Times Square. It won't look like Vegas, no giant columns, no themed hotel, and no 24/7 lights. It's designed to feel integrated. An upscale, controlled experience marketed toward tourists, event-goers, and business travelers. Supporters say it'll generate over 6,000 union jobs and contribute $250 million to local services.
Trying to ensure that we continue to fortify the Times Square area and give folks what they desperately need, and that is financial relief during this time.
When you have Black and brown ownership, then you're going to have a reflection of you. The true diverse New York City is going to be in the casino, representing you and in the community.
Leading the physical project is SL Green, Manhattan's largest office landlord. They've seen the post-pandemic impact firsthand: office vacancies, tourism drops, and pressure on Midtown real estate. This isn't their first big swing. SL Green was behind One Vanderbilt, the super-tall skyscraper next to Grand Central. Now they're betting on gaming to bring back foot traffic. The casino itself would be operated by Caesars Entertainment. They bring decades of experience in Vegas, Atlantic City, and beyond. But this location would be different. Compact, vertical, and built into the dense fabric of New York. Perhaps the most high-profile name on this team is Jay-Z. Through his company, Rock Nation, he's not just backing the proposal, he's shaping its public and cultural narrative. This isn't his first move into urban development. Jay-Z was instrumental in bringing the Barclays Center to Brooklyn, turning a controversial project into a thriving anchor for Atlantic Avenue and the home of the Brooklyn Nets. He helped brand that venue with more than basketball, bringing in concerts, festivals, and what he once called Super Bowl-level entertainment all year long. Now, Rock Nation is promising a similar model here, a curated mix of art, nightlife, and hyperlocal economic investment designed to elevate Times Square, not just monetize it. Their proposal includes a $250 million fund to support sanitation, Broadway training programs, and small businesses in the neighborhood. And they've committed to hiring local, especially from historically underserved communities. In short, Jay-Z isn't just a celebrity face attached this bid. He's its cultural infrastructure, bringing political connections, community legitimacy, and a proven track record of turning urban spaces into world-class entertainment hubs. Unions representing thousands of hospitality and stage workers are supporting the plan. They say it will drive year-round foot traffic and economic recovery for Times Square.
It's an extra added bonus that you get the Caesars card that I'll be able to accept for people buying things. So it's a win-win situation.
Nearby, hotels and retailers argue Times Square already has density and infrastructure. If there's anywhere in NYC a casino might work, it's here. Caesars projects over $23 billion in gross revenue over 10 years, with $7 billion going to city and state taxes. But for many on Broadway, this bid is more threat than opportunity. The Broadway League, representing theater owners and producers, opposes the plan. They argue it would disrupt the district's unique character and overwhelm the family-friendly, artistic identity it's spent decades building. Some critics say a casino brings a darker edge: gambling addiction, crime, and corporate monoculture. One critic even wrote, "The last thing the crossroads of the world needs is poker tables, slot machines, and the inevitable filth and riffraff that cling to them like saran wrap." Even some unions are divided, worried it'll displace small venues, raise rents, and push out independent artists. This isn't the only bid. New York is issuing 3 casino licenses, and as of now, 8 major bids are in play. There's a flashy proposal in Hudson Yards, a waterfront casino in Coney Island, and a controversial pitch next to Citi Field in Queens. The New York State Gaming Commission is reviewing proposals now. A decision is expected by December 1st, 2025. Like many global cities, New York is grappling with the future of its core. Work from home emptied out office towers. Tourism hasn't fully recovered. Midtown needs to evolve. This casino plan is one vision: a high-stakes, high-reward pivot to entertainment, tourism, and lifestyle in the city center. But it raises bigger questions. Should the city double down on spectacle, or protect cultural heritage and preserve what makes Times Square Times Square? With the deadline nearing, all eyes are on state regulators, political alliances, and community feedback.
Jobs, healthcare benefits, and really take care of the community that's surrounding it. I don't see a problem with it.
There's still time for public input, legislative interference, or even political shifts to tip the balance. While developers and billionaires battle it out in Midtown, the ultimate decision won't just be made in boardrooms. It'll go through Albany, where lawmakers like Assemblymember Zohran Mamdani are increasingly shaping the debate.
Do you think that billionaires have a right to exist?
I don't think that we should have billionaires because, frankly, it is so much money in a moment of such inequality. And ultimately, what we need more of is equality across our city and across our state and across our country. And I look forward to work with everyone, including billionaires, to make a city that is fairer for all of them.
He hasn't publicly opposed the Times Square casino yet, but he's been a vocal critic of casino expansion, warning that gambling revenue often replaces long-term investment with short-term gains and disproportionately harms low-income communities. This particular fear is heightened, given that William Bratton has been enlisted by the developers as a strategic consultant on security in an effort to reassure those worried about a return to the area's troubled past. Bratton's new public safety plan distances itself from the controversial broken windows approach.
We are not targeting communities of color, we are targeting behavior.
Proposing over 40 permanent security personnel and AI-powered surveillance systems operating independently of the NYPD at an estimated cost of $85 million. If public resistance to the Times Square bid grows, voices like Mamdani's could help stall or reshape the process, especially if it becomes a lightning rod for progressive pushback across the city. For SL Green and Caesars, That's a potential wild card. For opponents of the casino, it could be a powerful ally.
It always seems impossible until it is done.
What do you think? Is this a smart evolution or a risky gamble with New York's identity? Let us know below and hit that subscribe button to keep up with future updates and uploads by the Toposcope.